Welcome back, and this is the last video of this whole section, the first basics module, and I want to finish with something simple. So far, we've been using the three ways to bind events and properties, like the v-on that we are using right here. I have an alert something button, and then we are using the v-bind to, bind to a property, like an attribute, like the href. So if we go here and I click Google, we are going to go to Google. And if I alert something, we run a function, and this one will alert something because we have a function, right? So we know all of this. We know all of this. The thing is that typing or writing v-bind every single time, then v-on every single time, kind of takes the life out of you. It just sucks. So what we get is shorthands. The v-on, it will be replaced with an @ symbol, right? That's v-on. And the v-bind is going to be just a con. A lot, much easier. And this still works. So if I reload the application, I go to Google, it goes to Google. And if I alert something, it's going to give us the alert. So now you don't need to do v-bind and v-on, but you need to remember that these ones are the shorthands. Maybe you're wondering yourself, do we get the shorthand for v-model? No, we don't. And it makes sense, you use v-model only when you work with forms, so you're not going to use it a million times. But you don't get it with v-model. You just need to do v-model. And okay, so we are done with this whole basics, module. And we are going to move forward, and we're going to use npm. We're going to install npm and install the framework with Vite or Vite. It depends on how you want to call it. But before that, if you want, and this is completely optional, it's completely up to you, we are going to create a tiny little practice application.